Well, Shaun, a professional display and a professional result last week against Leyton Orient certainly sets up an exciting Easter schedule of fixtures against Grimsby Town and Exeter this weekend.
Yeah, well, it should be. It should be an exciting schedule. You know, we're very much looking forward to continuing our travels. It's served us well for the majority of the season. We know it's going to be a difficult game. Another change of manager, one that I know very, very well. So, in terms of us, it'll be a case of putting our friendship to one side and both of us accepting that we're there to do our jobs for our clubs, and I'm looking forward to the game. You know, I am. We're on the back of two really strong performances and two great results, so it'll be an interesting Friday.
Absolutely interesting Friday. Obviously, you touched upon the two great results there. You created some good momentum over that time, and I guess going into the weekend, that's all you could really ask for.
Well, listen, we can only affect what's in front of us. You know, we've been able to do that the last two games. What we can't affect is what the other clubs do. I suppose coming off the field last weekend on the back of 3 points and a dominant display, it gave us such a boost to see some of the other clubs drop points. You know, how often that's going to happen between now and the end of the season, to kind of get them snookers in hand is, you don't really want to be looking at the opposition too much. What we've got to strongly focus on is our own performance levels, and when we do that, you know, we're decent, but also to enable us to concentrate on the performances, we need the guys available and fit, and when we've had them available and fit, we've shown that we're a decent team.
So 2 games, 2 opportunities against sides in and around you in the league table. How important do you feel it is that you solely concentrate on Friday before you then have to deal with Monday, or probably after the final whistle on Friday?
No, I won't be dealing with Monday. It's not even in my thoughts at this moment in time. It's only about Grimsby. We know it's going to be a difficult game. Of course, we know. You know, they've got their own agenda there, and we have to be aware of that. But we want to take a game to them. You know, we want to take our A game and make sure that we bang on form and high in confidence. I see no reason why we shouldn't do that. The players have carried themselves so professionally throughout the season, and coming into this final few games of the season, I want them to go and have that desire to go and achieve, and I see that. I've seen that throughout the year. I've always commented on, when we've got our full squad available, that we're a force to be reckoned with the majority of the top 7, and that's what we've got. We've got the majority of our bigger players back this year, for the final 5 games, and I want that to be our driving factor, definitely.
The positivity on the weekend's result against Leyton Orient followed up in the week with 2 players signing contract extensions. Let's start with Greg Taylor. Obviously, he's shown some great strength in a number of positions this year, and I guess he's someone who's delighted he's here for another year.
I am. I always ask for reliability from the players. I think any manager would ask the same, and Greg's only given me that. Since the first day I walked into this building, he's been one of them personalities that you look upon as a leader. He's creating that leadership quality in this game now. He's entering an age where he's looked upon as a senior pro. But for me, whenever Greg Taylor's been fit, he's more often than not played, and that's great for me. The more of them available, the better this football club will be.
And likewise, George Morris, 2 years his contract extension is, and he's someone that's certainly shown a lot of potential in his first year at the club.
Well, he has, and he's experienced probably everything that the game will throw at him this year. He's been in and out, played different positions, contributed, not contributed. He's had his injuries. He's been high on form and scored his goals. And I just think, a young player coming from a different environment, an under-23 environment, to come and play his games and, be in the first team and very close to all the good performances that we've been able to show this season. I think it's been a great year for him. And on the flip side, for us as a football club, potentially we've got another player who could hopefully bounce one day. He could go on to something bigger and better than League Two, and the more of them young players we've got at the football club, the better it looks in the long term.
Just quickly back to Friday and Grimsby Town. Obviously, the away form's been pretty impressive throughout the season. I guess you'll be hoping to continue that, as has the away following this year from the Amber Army.
The following's been great. If we can take large numbers to Grimsby on Friday, then it'll definitely contribute to what I see being a great occasion. You know, this club with Grimsby in recent years have had some fine battles. I think it's going to be another one on Friday, and let's hope, you know, we're the ones that are coming out with a bigger smile.